Okay, everyone, welcome back to Breakpoint Breakdown. Day 3 coming up at the Nitto ATP Finals, and it's the second round of the group stage that begins. We got Carlos Alcaraz taking on Taylor Fritz, and we have Lorenzo Musetti taking on Alex de Minaur. Alcaraz, Fritz, that's the two winners taking on each other. De Minaur, Musetti, the two guys that lost in the first round. They'll be taking on each other. First time where we'll be able to see players potentially qualify for the semifinals. A lot of scenarios. We'll talk a little bit about those. Alcaraz, Fritz, of course, those are the only two guys that could qualify. If Alcaraz wins and de Minaur wins, then Alcaraz qualifies. If Fritz wins and Musetti wins, then Fritz qualifies. If either Alcaraz or Fritz win in straight sets, it's very, very likely that they're in. There's some other scenarios that they need, but if either of them win in straight sets, it's very, very likely that they'll qualify. Because if they're 4-0 in sets, and even if they were to lose in straight sets, 4-2 essentially does get you in. So very likely that they'll qualify if they win in straight sets. But let's start with Alcaraz versus Fritz. Third meeting this year, they played in the Laver Cup. Fritz won. Tokyo final, they played. Alcaraz won. They had the Six King Slam as well, but we won't include that in here because it's an exhibition. Fritz was really impressive at Laver Cup. He was dictating. He was the one being the aggressor. He was coming to the net. I've mentioned that multiple times. Carlos was able to be the aggressor when they played in Tokyo. Fritz did seem like he ran out of gas a little bit in that one. But I'm going to be interested to see if Taylor can do what he was doing against Musetti, which was coming to the net and being aggressive, dictating, of course. Obviously, Fritz, he's going to need to serve really, really well because Alcaraz is such a great returner. And if Fritz can't serve well, Alcaraz will be able to be the one pushing Fritz around. Of course, we know Fritz's movement, not quite the best. So he doesn't want to be moving around left and right by Carlos. He wants to be dictating. I'm going to pick Taylor Fritz in an upset win to win in 3 sets. I like the way Taylor's playing. He scored really high in shot quality in the last round, and I think he's going to be coming to the net. His volleys were looking really good against Musetti. If he can do that against Carlos like he was at Laver Cup, I'd like him to get the win in 3 sets. I think it's going to be a tight one, but I think Taylor can get it done. Musetti versus de Minaur. Again, Musetti, he's had to play so much back-to-back, and de Minaur's not the guy you want to be playing in that kind of scenario when Lorenzo, he's played so much. De Minaur's, he's fresh. He didn't have a taxing match against Carlos. The Demon's going to make Musetti run, even though it's a quick court and points aren't as long. De Minaur will still try to extend Musetti. He'll make him move, and he's just not the guy you want to play, even though Musetti does have a good record against de Minaur. So I'm going to pick de Minaur to win in 3 because I think the crowd could get involved and help Musetti. But those are my predictions. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next one.